Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. Today we have NUCYPHER new update. Let's see what it will do and the recent price action and discuss some technical analysis here. If you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button and share, and of course you can join our Telegram group chat where we discuss more and more. So right now, where are we, guys? We are having the 0.35 cents to 35 to 36 cents as a support level. 54 cents right now. We won't surpass, bounce back between those lines, and our main resistance line is the 65 to 66 cents right here, guys. And of course it is a major resistance line because if I zoom out, you can see how many times we bounced into this resistance line, getting rejected, then going downwards. Okay, and it was a previous support line back where we had higher prices, and of course the main thing here, it was a previous resistance line on the first impulsive wave here. After the swing high, we had the swing low, and of course, as you can see here, it was getting rejected 2 times till we made it our support line, and we had higher highs for the NUCYPHER against USD. Okay, so right now this is a clear resistance level that we need to surpass. We need to go above this resistance level, and of course if we do, we will be looking good. I think we might get rejected here, guys. If we go above, we might get rejected for a bit here, and of course if NUCYPHER can make it through above this line, it is looking pretty strong. Right now the volume is pretty good. Right now it is high. You can see here the volume, the big nice green bar, and of course the MACD is looking strong for the 4-hour frame, gaining some distance here, and we are seeing new higher highs, new higher lows. I want to see new higher highs after the big consolidation from back here. You can see how we made new lower highs, new lower lows, and I want to see new higher highs and new higher lows for MACD in the 4-hour frame. The MACD, the blue line, has to be above the orange line. For the new viewers, for those who don't know, it has to be above the orange line here, the signal line, and of course when it is above, we are having a very nice bullish situation. That is not always the case. The more they gain their distance, the more the bullish scenario will be, but afterwards, if we have this in the daily frame, the more the risk we have. So let's go to the RSI and the commodity channel index right here. You can see why we are forming this red cross here, because we are above the commodity channel index in the 4-hour frame, guys, and of course the RSI is approaching the top, the 70. All I want to see is the RSI going above this resistance line that it has formed back then, guys, from 30 March. Okay, and I want to see it going upwards. I want to see her RSI making new higher highs, new higher lows, like here, guys, back on 26 April, 25, 26 April again. You can see here we are in the 4-hour frame. That's why we are seeing the same day in different higher or lows. And of course right now 27 April, 28, I want to see more higher highs, and of course if we can break this resistance for the RSI and for the commodity channel index, I don't want to see lower numbers for the commodity channel index as well. So the SL channel, according to the SL channel, we have some buying opportunity here, and of course we are in the 4-hour frame. The volume still looks nice, and we saw it before, guys. And right now I want to go to the Bollinger Bands. You can see here we had the squeeze point, and therefore we expected that we might go upwards, but 18th April we had this big correction of Bitcoin, and of course we went downwards, testing some new support levels, going into below the RSI. You can see here for the daily frame, I'm in the daily frame right now, you can see the RSI below the 30 level. This is a very clear buying opportunity for the short term, and of course look at the commodity channel index. You can see here how good beyond the minus 100 it was. So we had a very clear buying opportunity seeing those two indexes. And what I like most of all is this cross here, guys, the daily frame, the MACD in the daily frame cross. Of course we are seeing this one right now. Of course I like it. We saw it back then 30 March, and after the consolidation, March consolidation here, I want to see it, the MACD going above and regaining some strength, gaining some further distance for a while, so we can see NUCYPHER going upwards in the short term. Let's go to new against Bitcoin, the 4-hour frame. You can see here, I want to make this as our support line. I want to be this our support line, guys, right here. Okay, it is like this. Yeah. Okay, so I want to see the 0.4010 as a support line right now, bouncing between those Fibonacci retracement lines. And of course, if we can surpass this line, then we will be really fine. This looks good, guys. It looks like we made the 20-day EMA and the 30-day EMA as our support level here, and the volume is pretty good also. So if I zoom out a little bit, you can see where we are and why this is important to make our support level, because it was resistance in 31st January 2021, and of course we need to surpass this because it was a resistance level multiple times. Here, for example, guys, 5 February, and of course, guys, it was a resistance level back here, and of course we had a huge sell pressure at 30 March also. Then we had this going down, NUCYPHER going down, and of course right now we want to remain this as our support level, and bouncing between those lines, going even above the 0.4011 to 12. Okay, so we are going to NUCYPHER against Bitcoin, the daily frame. You can see some of the EMAs, and I like these triple candles here. They are pretty bullish, guys, for the daily frame. And of course, I want to see higher highs for the RSI. Now we broke through some important resistance level back when we were consolidating. The RSI for the daily frame looks good. We want to see it like this. It is between 30 and 70. We don't have any oversold or any overbought situation yet. But of course, I want to see the 50-day MA and the 20-day and the 30-day MA crossing each other. The 50-day MA, I want to see it going beyond the other two lines. But this triplet here of the green candles here, it is very good. They are very bullish candles here, guys. And of course, I like what I'm seeing for now for NUCYPHER and for the short term as well. So we go now to our price analysis. Let's see here what we had. After this squeeze point back there, guys, we were having higher lows and lower highs, but we had the correction of Bitcoin, therefore we went downwards. That's why in my previous video I suggested you not to buy for the short term, but for the midterm. It looked good, so I'm going to delete this. You can see here the 200 EMA, the 200 EMA, we want to make this line as our support line. The 50-day EMA for the 4-hour frame is going beyond the 20 and the 30-day EMA. That's pretty good, guys. And of course, right now, look at this hammer here. This candle is the so-called hammer. We had double bottoms here, double bottoms, guys, double bottom. And of course, we are going upwards. This little hammer here told us that we are having a change and we can go upside, of course, upwards. And this is looking like a bullish engulfing to me. I don't know, guys, about you, but these two candles here look like a big bullish engulfing candles. So right here we are looking pretty strong. All we want is to maintain to do this 0.54 cents to 55 cents as our support level, maintain this, and of course going and hitting this resistance level right now. I think this is the road right now. You can make a stop order right here, guys. Of course, you can just set your sell order right here if you want to gain some further gain some further profits, because I might think that we might go into this level right now. I'm not sure, but guys, it is looking good. We have some indicators that it's looking good. Don't take it as a financial advice, but right now what we want to see is maintain this as our support level. If we can do that, then we can see a further movement from the NUCYPHER going and hitting this resistance level, and afterwards we will see if we surpass this resistance level, guys, because it is very important. You can see here why 65 to 66 cents. It is very important because it was previously a resistance level on our first swing high back here on 5 February. We hit the resistance 2 times on 11 February as well. Then we went upwards, making this as our support level when we were high above. And of course, look at this, how many times it was a support and a resistance level back in the days, guys. So it is pretty good. And of course, if we surpass this line here, we are having a very clear buying opportunity. We minimize the risk above this level. But in overall, again, it still looks good. Looks like these candles are big bullish engulfing candles to me. And we had this hammer position, we had an upward situation right now. We want to see the RSI going above the 70. That's what I want to see, guys, because yeah, we will have high risk, but it will break some important resistance level back here, guys. Of course, 13 March, you can see, and I want to see new higher highs, new higher lows for the RSI as well. So if we can make the 200 EMA as our support line, if we can remain to 54 cents, it is looking pretty good. We have some nice candles here, and we are having a turning point where we can see the 50-day EMA. We want to see 50-day EMA, guys, going beyond the 20 and the 30-day EMA. A very nice here, big bullish candle here, bar, sorry, for the volume. You can see here the volume is green and we are having a good volume. However, we need to see now a more upside situation. Of course, we might have a bit of a correction for the very few hours, but that's not something to worry about, okay? It is not something to worry, because it happens when we are having an upward situation. You can see here we went down again on 27 April, 28 April, but of course, guys, nothing to worry about. We had these big engulfing candles, bullish engulfing candles here. So this is looking good, guys. I hope that we can remain this as a support level, and therefore we can hit this resistance level. Then I think we might bounce back a little, because it is a very promising resistance level. But if we go above this, then we are absolutely fine. So if you want to minimize the risk, you can buy and have your buying order here after 65 to 66 cents. But I think we are on our way to this level here. So you may want to take some profits, but this is not a financial advice. I always want you to remember, this is my opinion, guys, based on what I see and based on the turning point, the uptrend here for the whole crypto market space. And of course, we want Bitcoin to still regain strength or being stable. That's what we want to see. And of course, we can see better days for NUCYPHER. For those who bought at the top, never sell your position. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are, and see you soon with more videos. Bye.